look at the defenses. It should be exhibit, I think it's D1.
Objection, Your Honor.
How's your fucking eye, bitch?
Sorry, it's gonna be H1. It should be report. Sorry, medical report.
Look at you.
1077.
Wait, hang on a minute. I don't have an H. Hang on.
That's right.
It was one of these sealed.
This is what happens when you have Ruth be a dumb fuck, huh? Text suck, Mr. Slacks.
You better watch your mouth, Ramee. I'm making a complaint.
Oh, you go ahead and make your complaint.
Oh, you don't care anymore?
A G1.
Oh no, I care. I don't think you guys care anymore.
Are you sure?
It is, should be the first one.
You're wishing the death
1077.
upon a police officer.
Call me spooked, Leo, cause I don't give a fuck. I hope she fucking dies.
That's what I thought, Ramee.
Let me tell you something,
You're
Leo.
showing true colors now.
It's not true colors, Leo. You know what I'm talking about? I got had a client down the fucking cells, just got voice ID'd with no fucking evidence, and this bitch ass judge got fucking approved of it too.
What are you talking about?
All right,
go read Speedy's warrant. What happened? Explain to me.
If I could just have a quick read.
Well, if I had the MDT, I'll explain all of it to you.
Let me know.
I just been shot in the head, so I don't remember.
Okay,
much.
cool. I can send you the report. I have it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, there. Emailed it to you.
All right, I'm ready.
Explain to me how.
All right. Now, anywhere in that medical report, does it say that the defendant was unfit to stand trial?
I'm not against you, Leo. I really am
It
not.
does not directly state that he was
Or the
unfit.
PD.
It does,
To be honest, I'm
however,
only
state
against
multiple
Ruth.
times that the patient was
I mean-
acting erratically, and it does state also that he was suffering from
Okay.
a severe concussion.
So
and
the
brain
statements of the officer.
Does that
Right?
report
What
include
Ruth
your
mentioned.
opinion?
You come back here. I don't want
Testified
to have her.
to that the defendant.
I'm a
would
county
be
clerk. I'm
unable
not
to
going to say anything.
No, no, no. I just don't want. I want. If you want to watch the court
No,
case,
but
you
I
can.
did verbally. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I talked to the judge. We asked for a bench review, right? The judge said there's two prongs to positively voice ID somebody.
Essentially during your,
Okay.
Seeing them in those
during your
clothes
direct
before,
view,
and then
ask
hearing them
if-
speak before, right?
and
Matching the face,
Correct.
whatever, right?
Professional opinion.
Right.
She said that she heard Speedy. She knows who Speedy is because she's heard him talk before. That's one prong. The other prong is seeing the person dressed in that outfit before, which she failed to do. So she didn't have enough prongs to successfully voice ID somebody.
I believe so.
The judge, you know what the judge told me?
What about the medical report?
The medical report, the only reason why they got the medical statement is because they went down to the hospital and asked the judge, asked the doctor, has anybody came down here with bullet fragments or whatever the fuck, right? The doctor said yes. There is, first of all, there is no medical report. She just gave a statement.
I was having
Okay.
a hard time hearing him. I keep
Right, isn't it? I mean, that's still.
Okay, right. That statement.
No,
Are you whispering?
I don't know if it was me or if it was him.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
just, I'm having trouble
That
answering
statement,
those questions.
Leo, doesn't say 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, an hour ago, yesterday, or whatever the fuck. Yes, I've treated somebody with gunshot wounds in a white tank top before.
I got you.
Today. Doesn't tell you when. It's a fucking hospital.
Here you go. Do you need anything to drink?
And
No,
that's still.
No.
Listen,
It tells you.
Okay.
So,
Listen to me. Regardless, I got you on that, right? The medical report, even if she says it's 100% Speedy and that it was a white tank top and there was bullet fragments, you cannot tie him back to that scene without the positive voice ID. Yes or no?
Okay. Where was Speedy during that
Do either
incident?
of you have a band?
That was never in question. She didn't positive voice ID somebody.
Okay, well, if Speedy wasn't there, what is his alibi?
He was at Senior Buns. He's a manager there. But
Can you provide a login or some sort of timestamp.
Yeah, I'm sure he can. We can get something. He was never ID'd, bro. The warrant was out.
Okay, but he comes into questioning. Hey, Speedy, were you at the scene of the incident? No, I was at Senior Buns. Case closed, Your Honor. I mean, right? If he doesn't have an alibi, it's over because where else
He
would
literally
be?
said that.
Yeah, I know. I took them.
Right, but where?
But that's
Where's
not
the
his
proof?
responsibility. That's your guys' due diligence. That's what's the warrants for.
No problem.
Yes, we suspect Speedy was involved. We build the probable cause. We investigate. We build a timeline. We push the charge.
You have to prove that he
Then
did it. He doesn't have to
the
prove that
burden-
he's innocent. You have to prove that he did it.
He needs to provide an alibi for where he was, right?
He told
If
me.
I-
He said, "Senior Buns."
Okay.
He has
Where's the
work
proof?
receipts on him. He had what was the possessions?
Anybody can have work receipts on them.
Is that? Listen, he wasn't even asked that by the police.
What?
He wasn't even asked that.
They didn't ask the most important question.
Is he? No, they didn't. And let me tell you something. Isn't he innocent until proven guilty?
Right, but if I'm an investigator, as soon as I arrest Speedy, I ask him one question.
Mhm.
Where were you during this incident?
On God, they never asked him that. They just arrested and fined him.
All right, to proceed, Your Honor.
There was no questioning. And with this ruling, Leo, I can record your voice right now and
Hi.
and put it and just go fucking go do
Correct.
do
No,
crime and put your
I
voice
understand what you're saying.
oh, it's Leo. It sounds like Leo.
Doctor, I think
No,
What's
I-
happening,
I-
guys?
I don't think that's one prong. That one prong right there is not enough. There's no
Yeah.
way I would ever.
And the judge even
place him-
agreed. So I don't know why she didn't. She allowed the bench to. I'm just Dab. We're talking about a warrant that has so many holes in it. You would think it's Swiss cheese. Like that.
Well, who's got the warrant?
Is Speedy. Arush said it's not a warrant anymore. It's served now.
Oh, they got him?
No, it's not. They shouldn't have got him. Is the whole point? Is the whole issue?
Okay.
And he didn't even do it. He said. What were you saying, Leo? Go ahead.
Well, Your Honor, this is my point exactly.
No, I was
This
saying. I mean,
particular
he's still gonna
fact
appeal it, right?
isn't in evidence.
Yeah, but he
None
shouldn't
in
have.
the
You shouldn't
report,
have to. Is my whole
none
fucking point.
anywhere else.
Well,
The
here's
witness
the
has
thing.
Should
said-
never
First
even
question
put in the
should have
first
been
place.
asked.
But I want to.
Well, I mean, he was suspected of being involved in a crime.
How he came to that conclusion, and
Wh-
why
I'm
this
sorry,
is
say it
a
again?
conclusion,
I said he was
because it's quite
suspected
important. It would have
to be
been
involved in a
Right,
crime.
and
Based on-
you
based on her
want to know what the
testimony, and then-
problem was? You know, the problem was
file.
nobody even questioned him.
Court received notice that he
They
was
just said,
found
"Here, you want to
unfit
come
for
break,
trial.
knock down a warrant."
The report
Suarez was more
included
worried
in
about
his
getting his
file.
DNA and mugshot than he was about even asking him a question.
So,
Well, he had to show up for court. too.
Okay, and Nakota didn't ask him a question either.
I'm going
Okay.
to.
Just because he's suspected of doing a crime doesn't mean he's guilty of a crime.
No, I never said that.
I'm just telling
Why
you.
did that actually, Judge?
Okay.
I just want to say, with respect to
Right, regardless if a doctor gave a statement, yeah, I helped somebody in a white tank top named Speedy do 2 bullet things. That's not enough. You have to be like, okay, well, how do you tie that back to the scene of the crime? The only way Ruth tied him back to the scene of the crime was through a voice ID, and through the voice ID, she didn't get all the prongs to positively charge somebody for voice ID. To charge somebody for voice ID, you need to have seen them in that clothes before, and you need to have like know that it's them, right? Like hearing them, right? She did only the hearing part. She'd never seen Speedy in a white tank top before. The issue isn't like, oh, the voice ID. That's not a problem. I understand you can voice
She
ID
saw him in
somebody.
a white tank top.
No,
though,
she
her statement.
didn't. No, in her statement she said she didn't.
Was fit for trial.
Go to page 2 at the top of page 2.
After, okay, how is Speedy was identified? After the individual in the white tank top with the black band attacked Ruth, Captain turned opened fire and shot him before he fled.
Not in writing.
And then they build the timeline from when he was shot.
No,
to
no,
when he
no,
went to the
no.
hospital,
So
and he
it's-
matched the description of the person that got shot.
I'll tell you right now. So it sounds. She said it sound. The judge even agreed with me on this, by the way, Leo. She said that it only it sounded like Speedy, and then if you scroll down, that's the synopsis. Scroll down.
All right. And in the report or in your own evaluation, you haven't come to any conclusion as to his mental state on the 20th. Isn't that right?
Captain Ruth's statement, page 2 out of 3.
No.
The
So you can't
bottom
say
of that top
as
her
to
first
whether or not
paragraph.
he would have
Okay.
been fit to submit to an interrogation
where is it?
or
Where is
consent
it?
to provide
While
his
awaiting.
full representation. Is that right?
I did
Hold on,
not
hold on.
give him any kind of medical evaluation on the 20th, so I can't with certainty say that these were the same symptoms. he
Okay,
was
right there.
suffering on that
Ruth
day.
attempted to pull them over, and they continued to Jamestown, where Ruth saw the driver of the red bike wearing a white tank top and sounded like
All right.
Speedy, but Ruth did
And
not get a good
I
look
wanna
at his face.
confirm, if we can.
The driver then
is
knocked the other
indeed,
driver with the green bike, yada,
patient
yada, yada.
discharged from the hospital.
That's it.
Right, but you have another captain as well who was a witness of what happened that put the 2 shots into Speedy, right?
Okay, Leo,
well, Your
come
Honor,
on.
Respectfully, this is within scope.
Even the judge
This
agreed
is
with
a
me.
Doctor, he's been, or the defense rather, has elicited expert
Where are these
testimony
prongs you're getting
as
from,
to
with all the
this
respect,
I
right?
don't, honestly,
this
I didn't even
something
heard
that-
of this shit until she said it to me. The judge
Yeah,
got
me
me.
too.
The defendant with medical
So-
treatment on multiple instances.
And I thought
That
you
needs
came
to
in.
be-
Yeah,
Clears the defendant.
I'm
That should
on
be
the same
part of
page
the
with you.
legislation.
I'm
Right,
on the
there should
same
be
page
something-
with you.
Him what it would mean for him to be
Because that way we
discharged
can
from
stop
hospital.
having this confusion of when is it appropriate or not. That way you're gonna meet the criteria and
Yeah.
make sure that you have the prerequisite before you can pursue it.
When a patient
Yeah.
is fit to be discharged is certainly within scope.
So
Mr. Hall, do you have anything else you want to add?
I never even heard of that voice ID shit
not
until
today.
Gatsby said it when she was reviewing the
just
warrant.
Simply that the discharge of a patient.
Yeah,
is
so
not something that
hearing
we
somebody from me is
direct
just
examination
suspicion, or you
in this
suspect
particular
that person
case,
could be
so
it.
I
It's
don't
not probable
think it's
cause.
within
Their
scope.
voice is not probable cause at all. Because like you said,
I
anybody
agree.
could go around pretend to be somebody else
I-
and it would turn into a
You know what's
shit show,
funny?
right?
Anybody can go plant a gun on somebody and say that they were holding the gun.
Or find a way to create scope for it.
Yes, I understand that. And like I said, that room with Murphy was scary, right?
Give me,
It is
one
scary.
moment.
That was scary. But anyway, yeah, it's the same. It's this issue at hand, right? Like I can go record somebody. I can go record Carmine's voice and go shoot up PD, and then just play Carmine's voice all over the crime scene. They're gonna say it was Carmine, right?
Correct. Like I said, I want to avoid something like that. But in this particular instance, I don't think it was just one prong and it said probable cause, push the charge, guilty. I think it was more of a buildup and the investigation from the incident, the two captain witness testimony, plus the doctor what they described.
It's
Was there
You see
a
what I'm seeing here, or
mental
no?
evaluation performed on my client?
I see your argument, and I feel like you can make a
there was
case
a
in court. And
psychological
so can we.
evaluation.
Especially
Give me
how
that court
doctor
shit, bro.
testified.
You understand this is fucking bullshit.
Lex Foundation and
Speedy never even went to the hospital.
Hang on 1 second.
Then why is the doctor testifying then?
I don't know. It doesn't even say. It says upon further investigation, the statement of the doctor was given. What the fuck is that investigation? How is that not even detailed? What is this upon further investigation? AKA Ruth went down to the hospital, asked a doctor if they treated anybody with
Jackson.
GSW.
Yes, and to the
No, it was
testimony
Ruth. She was on scene. It was Ruth and Turner.
on Lex Foundation.
No, she got
and
knocked out.
Perfection on evidence.
And then who was the other
There
cop that
is
gave the
not
statement?
any
Who
sort
took
of,
the statement?
report or corroboratory
Only two
evidence
reports I'm even
from
seeing
the
there are
other
Turner-
Jackson took the statement from the doctor. He
Okay.
went down there.
mental evaluation.
Okay.
Mental
So
evaluation
Jackson went down to
took
the
place.
thing and said,
And we
"Have
don't
you
even
anybody? You
know
guys
based
treat
on
anybody here with
testimony
GSWs with a white tank top?"
there
After the
what
incident, yeah, shortly
knowledge
afterwards.
took place.
Okay.
There
Doesn't
is
say
no
if it was
evidence
10
or
minutes ago,
testimony
just
thus
now,
far
or an
that
hour
mental
ago, or 8
evaluation
hours ago.
took place. The witness's testimony specifically is that
Oh,
he
you
did
wanna
not conduct a mental evaluation. And again,
And
we don't
Speedy
have
wasn't
testimony
even
evidence
there.
that a mental evaluation to take place.
Right, but I'm saying if that's his argument, then all you should do is just slap down an alibi and say, "Hey, Your
He
Honor, I
did,
was right
man.
here."
He said that wasn't me. I didn't commit this crime. I didn't do this.
But you said they didn't even ask him that question.
Yeah, they didn't ask him. No, they didn't. He
So
told me.
what- Okay, yeah, that's the problem, right?
I mean, what's the problem? That they didn't question him at all? They just processed his warrant?
No, yes, I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
That's one.
So do I.
Two, they should have asked that question because I mean that's how you can just shift the burden of proof from us to him.
Yeah, I agree. There was no question at all. Suarez was more important. The hour that Suarez was there, he was more worried about getting his DNA and mugshot, which then I argued, and then Nakota brought him aside and told him to wait until after this ruling of the bench trial. Okay, then when that hour was done, he then came here, and then I requested a bench review for Gatsby to come down here. Gatsby said, "Oh yeah, you make a good argument here. Honestly, you're not wrong about this prong shit." She brought up the prong. She said, "You're not wrong." Okay, and then said, "Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna give him time served. He's gonna do this, plead not guilty, and then appeal it in court.
The brain swelling was the same or consistent.
No questioning, nothing."
You're gonna die in 7 days.
Why'd I have to get shot? God damn it.
I wonder why. I mean, not saying I know or anything, but
Okay. So
one would assume.
I'm gonna say
One would assume your Captain Ruth completely ruining the reputation of the PD is probably what got you shot.
Absolutely. You better watch your mouth, Ramee.
Probably,
Okay?
it's probably what
You
got
better
you shot.
watch your
Leo's
damn
legs.
mouth, okay?
You got an
Because
eye
I'm
patch
really
now?
angry.
Advice Foundation is going to be overruled.
All right, you take
based
care
on
now.
the rate the
I don't wanna
foundation
lose my
requires
badge over
the
this.
maximum evidence I'm going to sustain.
Oh, wait, you're saying
So,
maybe,
we need to figure out how.
oh, I would say some shit right now, but I don't know if you're on duty or not.
Work thing.
Okay. Doctor, was there any doctors other than yourself that you're aware
know,
of on
Leo,
either
just
one
remember
that
something.
treated, Mr. Corhonen, that spoke with him?
Just remember something, Leo. captain has, I mean, a commissioner has that once in the past. What's another captain, you know?
Was present as a neurologist, and Dr. Pixie Tarantino as a psychologist or psychiatrist was also present.
Don't touch me.
Leo, you my boy. All right, I don't want anything to happen to you. You my
We're not
dog.
boys, Ramee. We're not.
Yes, we are. We're comrades.
No, we're not.
We work hand in
You
hand.
don't show my officers respect.
I don't show your officers respect.
Yes, Dr.
Leo,
Pixie
you know
plotting
me.
every
Leo,
day
no,
wishing
no,
death
no,
upon my
no.
officers.
On Ruth? Yeah, fuck Ruth. On God. I hope. Hey, hold on. You
That's
just
your problem.
reminded
That's
me.
your problem.
added into the
Don't you?
first
I'll go file another complaint. I'll make it 3.
Go file a complaint. I know my fucking amendments and my constitutional right. I have free speech.
Yeah, but it's not about free speech. You're a lawyer.
Okay.
And
And what does that do?
the issue
What does that
we
mean?
It's very
have
unprofessional.
for today, the
Oh yeah, of course it is. I don't give a fuck.
You don't think the Department of Justice doesn't?
I can't move.
I can tweet out whatever I want. It's free speech. Social media, dude. You're just mad that it's one of your cops.
No, I'm not mad about that. I'm
I'll
mad
tell you
that-
what. I'll give a fuck about my image as a lawyer once Ruth starts giving a fuck about her image as a captain. How about that?
No, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be tit for tat, right? You
Really?
shouldn't have to work. You shouldn't have to have somebody else.
So
change
so
your
so that
change.
so that so that I'll tell you something as well then, because I was changed, but then this bitch brought me back to the old me.
No.
All
Ron.
right, and I'm gonna tell you something. One more thing, Leo, motherfucking slacks. All right, I give respect when I get respect. Okay, you've never disrespected
give
me.
respect, Ramee,
You
though,
don't. You
okay?
never, Leo. Have I ever disrespected you?
Plenty of times. I
How?
can't count
Okay,
them
be
anymore.
saying like dumb fuck this, dumb fuck that. That's between me and you. That's just
Well, I mean, yeah, but in front of other people, I do mind. Because I don't call you dumb fuck in front of your
Right.
friends.
And that's my bad. But I don't do that in front of you. It's yes, you do. First of all, yeah, you do. But like, okay. Listen, Leo.
He sustained injuries.
No, and I never called you a dumb fuck in front of other people.
Be consistent with personal
Okay.
shifts, yeah.
Maybe just to you, and then you're like, yo, don't call me that. And I'm like, yeah. But let me tell you something, Leo. When all of a sudden everybody wants to put their hands up and start acting like a fucking snowflake, no, don't call me that. Don't call me that. But meanwhile, they want to throw somebody in fucking jail, raid them, fine them $30,000 on some dumb shit. And dumb shit's been happening all week.
Leading and cause for speculation.
I mean, at what point do I say, you know what, fuck it, I'll fight fire with fire? You know what I mean?
Well, what is he referring to as far as dumb shit?
Go look at the last 10 incidents involving Brooke Ruth, and then you tell me what's not dumb fuck, you know, dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Like I told Kay, you know.
I
hindsight's
watched.
2020.
I was getting robbed at gunpoint and knife point by people on motorcycles dressed in all black. The officers respond on scene and hold me up and tell me to put my hands up and let everybody else run away. And I was escorted while in front of them.
Wow.
And you want to tell me what's dumb fucking what's dumb shit and what isn't?
Leave. Thank you. I appreciate
I mean, I never said these officers are perfect.
What about John Paul? What about John Paul?
What about him?
The one
The
where
guy that's been kidnapping
in
and
this
killing
exact
people?
situation with Speedy.
Girls, officer.
Because what I heard from him was completely fucking different.
She was outnumbered.
Oh,
What-
really outnumbered? But so she was
okay.
outnumbered, but she was focused enough to pat him down and search him while all this was going on. But then not gun down the guy, not gun down Speedy that was right next to him.
I gotta go.
Also,
We'll talk after. Call me when you're out of this court case, all right?
Flax has earned the